Okay, so editing me. Just to let you know, there are spoilers for both the book and the movie. So if this was something that you really wanted to do and you haven't watched it yet, or you don't like spoilers, this isn't for you, and you can always come back. And then the other thing is I'm sorry for my fan. It's a little loud in this video. I had to put it on because my dad is watching Chronicles of Riddick, and it feels like you can hear the spaceships, and you feel like you're in space because that's how loud the surround sound is. Like, there have been a few scenes where like my my wall is vibrating. So if that annoys you, I'm sorry. I just wanted to have something to kind of mute the sounds, because I also don't want to get copyrighted, or copyright, I don't know how to say it, but you know what I mean. So that's why. So, on with the video. Hello, I'm Kristen from the Neverending TBR in Kristen's Corner. I wanted to share my experience with the book Christmasland by Anne-Marie Meyer. I'm going to link her Instagram information down below. She recently had this book adapted to a Hallmark movie, and it's called Believe in Christmas, and I watched it for free on Peacock, so if you have a subscription to Peacock, you can watch it there. But in her Instagram, there are bingo boards so that you can play along with, while you're watching the movie or reading the book. Hold on one second. So anyway, there's the bingo boards that you can play along and, mark it up. And then you can also save them if you are someone that loves to watch Christmas Hallmark movies or just rom-com Christmassy movies during the holidays. I listened to the book version while I was decorating for my YouTube space, and I absolutely loved it. It's about two friends, B and Amelia, and B is a Grinch, and she really isn't into Christmas. She's a writer. I think they live in New York City, and she just isn't really into Christmas, but her friend Amelia is, and Amelia wins a all paid expenses done trip to Christmasland, and it's straight out of a Hallmark movie, the whole book. And B doesn't want to go and blah blah blah, and she ends up going because she doesn't want to make her friend sad. And on the way there, their car breaks down, and Amelia has some of the best lines for a Hallmark movie ever, in my opinion. Because when the car breaks down, and somebody, comes to save them, basically, she's like, "It's happening." And B's like, "We're gonna die?" And she's like, "No, this is the start of a Hallmark movie." And I couldn't stop laughing because I'm like, Hallmark movies for me are two genres away from being a true crime film. So I love the fact that they picked on it the entire book and the entire movie. Anyway, so they go, and in the book version, they go, I think, to Vermont. And in the movie version, they go to Massachusetts. Not a big deal. I gotta sneeze again. Man. So anyway, they go to Christmasland, and the bed and breakfast that they stay at is just, all magical and everything. And the owner is a widow who made her house a bed and breakfast to celebrate Christmas because it was her favorite holiday with her husband. There's a backstory to that. And in the movie, like when you see it in the movie, like I want to stay there. I'm a Grinch and I want to stay there. Like they have the cutest little robes and everything, and the dinners at the table and things like that. It was super cute. And then of course, you know, if you're into Hallmark Christmas movies, there has to be like a baking montage and flour being thrown, and in this one there's a baking contest with the local baker, and magically this woman bee who cannot bake wins the baking contest. And then the hero is Ethan, and he's the son of the woman that runs the B&B. And I liked movie Ethan better. One of the things with the narrator that I had a problem with is it was oh my god, I don't know her name. I'll put it here if I can find it. But it was a female voice, and I'm so spoiled with cats lately in my audiobooks that when she changed her voice to be male, it kind of took it away from me. But I did enjoy, you know, his character, and I think that the guy that played him in the movie did a fantastic job. But anyway, Ethan is basically a Grinch himself, but he's trying to make it magical for Bee because he has feelings for her. And of course there's an ex involved, and it's just all the things. And I'm trying to think of what else. There's a lot that I'm missing, but this way, as I miss them, you get to pick them up when you watch it or read it. Porter, I liked book Porter better than movie Porter. Porter is the character that is supposed to play off of Amelia, basically. And in the book version, he is a paid actor that the family knows. I think he's a cousin. And he's getting paid by Carol, the B&B owner, to play his part. And his part is he's a banker or some well-to-do rich guy that just happens to show up, you know, at this bed and breakfast in the middle of nowhere, you know. So anyway, I don't know. I liked book Porter better. In the movie, he is an investor, and he really is just there because he was invited. And so they switched who invited him and why and things like that. I also pictured him different in book version, but he was still enjoyable, and he was adorable. The puppy was adorable, and I liked how the movie changed why the puppy was there, so I thought that was really cute. And then the only thing that I got upset about is there's a scene where they chop down a tree. And they do it in the book, and it's super cute, and just all the fluff, you know, all the loving fluff. But it's super cute, right? It's not in the movie. And I was like, where did I miss something? Because I was doing crafts. I was doing Christmas crafts too. When I was watching the movie, I was doing Christmas crafts. When I was reading the book, I was doing this. Anyway, so I thought I missed something. And I even asked Jenny, and I'm like, did I miss something? Because that was like, it's a big chunk of, not a big chunk, but it's a good scene in the book, and it's not there. So I was kind of bummed because I thought it was cute. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I found funny. Oh, I'm glad that they changed the cookies. Who wins a baking contest with an oatmeal raisin cookie? They're delicious, don't get me wrong. But that's not going to win a Christmas baking competition. I got so mad at the book. I'm like, really? She won with your grandma's oatmeal raisin cookies that she soaked the raisins in frickin' apple juice, and that was what she, no. So in the movie they changed it to molasses, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of a Christmas cookie, but still, you would think like it'd be some mint chocolate concoction or something. So I kind of got bitter because the little baker in me, I'm like, you could have totally went to town with those cookies. You could have made Crumble cry if you'd done something with those cookies. So overall, I think that they were both enjoyable. If you're looking to kill some time while either you're shopping and you're like myself, where I need to have some headphones in as if there's really busy malls or whatever, and you're looking for a cute audiobook, pop it in. Or if you're, you know, wrapping or doing something where you want something on the TV, watch the movie. I think it was really, really cute. Excuse me. Well, excuse me. Ugh. And I have to sneeze. Anyway. Trying to think of what else. There was something else that I was like, I really liked. Because I had to watch it twice, the movie, and I kind of ripped it apart a little bit more when I was watching it the second time through. Like the eggnog, that was the milkiest of milk eggnogs. I've never thought of having like an eggnog competition. So I thought that was kind of neat because you always think hot cocoa. I kind of wish they kept some of the other scenes that they took out from the book. There's Ethan takes Bea on like a Ethan special tour because he grew up there, and there's some really cute scenes that could have been thrown in, but instead they kind of had a montage. I have no idea. In the movie they did this candy with snow, and I don't know if it was like maple syrup and they're making maple ice candy. I don't know. So if you know, let me know. And yeah, I think that's everything that I wrote down for my notes. Kind of short. Let me know if you've watched it, if you've read it, if you've done what I've done. My friends in the Love and Horror Discord had watched it all together, and they had played the bingo boards while they were watching, and they had a blast. So let me know if you're doing any of that stuff, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Have a nice day. Bye.